The Daily Show. Thank you for tuning in, and hi to our new subscribers and viewers. Hope you guys had a great day.
Yeah, and hope you're safe wherever you are. You've probably heard the sad news that at an Ariana Grande concert, there was what they're suspecting was a suicide bombing. Basically what they know is that 19 people were killed and that 50 or more were injured. And that's kind of all they know at this stage. They're trying to work out what's happened, who's done it. And it's just horrible news.
Yeah, and it's so sad that this is the world that we kind of live in now.
I want to...
But no, I know, I wasn't going to say that, but it is kind of scary that this does happen quite like...
I was reading a book the other day, and it had an interesting statistic, and I can't remember numbers very well, so I wish I had it with me right now. But basically, we see news and we think that there's a lot of violence in the world right now, right? But actually, more people... And I think this is in the last, I think it was 2012, the last time they did these statistics. More people that year in the world killed themselves than were killed in violent attacks, any form of violence, including war. So I know it seems really scary, and it seems like we live in a place where it's unpredictable, but actually, when you put it into perspective like that, I know you can't control these things, but I think the media hype around all of it makes it seem like the world is a scarier place than it is. There's a lot of good stuff that happens in the world too.
We were lucky enough to go to Manchester a few months ago, and they're just such a great, loving bunch of people. Like, they were so nice. So I thought to go out to Manchester, and also Ariana tweeted this today. Broken from the bottom of my heart. I am so, so sorry. I don't have words. And it must be just not a nice feeling for her. And we're thinking about everyone that's affected in all your families, and but moving on to some happier news from today.
Yeah, because that statistic says a lot more people kill themselves than get killed, so let's make a happy place. Let's try to do that today.
Exactly. Smiles on our faces. Now, last month, the internet dreamed up an amazing buddy movie idea after a girl called Ash tweeted this pic of Rihanna and Lupita Nyong'o looking fierce at the front row at a fashion show.
Okay, so it was retweeted with the commentary that Rihanna looks like she scams rich white men and Lupita is the computer smart best friend that helps plan the scams. I think that's a typo, they mean scams, right? And so then a meme was born.
Exactly, and Rihanna and Lupita both tweeted that they'd be down to star in the movie, and Twitter users suggested that Issa Rae, the writer and star of the show Insecure, writes it, and Ava DuVernay directs it, and she directed Selma, and was also in New Zealand recently directing Oprah Winfrey and Reese Witherspoon. They said into the idea, and now cut to today.
This is crazy.
Cut to today.
This was just an idea off Twitter.
Yeah.
And now, sorry, I just find this weird. This is 2017.
Yeah, so cut to today. Moneybags, Netflix are going to make the movie with all four of these women.
But who's
And it came down to someone from Twitter who said...
saw that photo and had an idea.
Like, if you've got a great idea and you think, hey, I think people would want to watch this...
Make a meme.
Send it out to the universe, and you never know what will come back.
And the people on Twitter who came up with the idea are apparently going to get credits in the movie.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
Isn't that...
I wonder if your credit will be like... Adam_Percival22, or if it will be your actual name. But this has inspired a challenge we like to call Riri Movie V.
It could do with a better title. Sorry about that. So basically, we have not seen these images. We're going to see them for the first time now, and then we have to come up with a plot for a movie based on each picture.
Now,
and you can judge who has the better ideas.
I get real nervous when it comes to these things. We've got Jerome, we've got Kerry and Erica in the room, and they might help us. Here they are here. Cut to that wide shot, Jerome. Boom. Oh, he's just learning the desk. Yay! So there's Jerome, Kerry, and Erica. All right, now let's cut.
If we were in a shop, he would have a little trainee badge on. And you're doing such a great job.
With a big owl plate on the forehead.
20 cents, 30. Oh my God.
All right, now let's cut to this first photo. And what's the plot for this? Oh my gosh, this screams out to me like... I was going to say it's like a princess movie. I was thinking Rapunzel.
No. Okay, can I tell you what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, and no, go back to the photo, please. Okay, so she was going to marry this guy, and then she was in Venice for the wedding, and no, that's not Venice. That looks like somewhere else in Italy where there's boats.
Okay,
by
anyway,
the water.
details.
Anyway, the coast. And she was there for the wedding to this guy who she thought she loved, and then when she was there at the place, she saw an old flame, and they got back together, and she escaped to this special hotel room, and she's still wearing her wedding dress, but she's not going to get married to the guy anymore. She's going to go escape and have this romance.
Okay. Would you watch that movie?
Yeah.
That's good. All right, next photo.
You have to do one.
Nah, it's going to get boring.
You do
Oh,
one.
this has to be. Is it actually Rihanna?
What's that movie?
I don't know. It looks like something that you'd see in like Westworld or like a Johnny Depp movie. I don't know what that movie would be about, but would that be the star of the movie?
Like an Edward Scissorhands type character who's a little bit obscure, but maybe as a metaphor for something sparkly in life.
I always get stumped. I hate getting put on the spot. Like
Okay,
with
let's
these.
move on. What's the next
What's
one?
the next photo?
I'll give this one a whirl. Well, this is like, this is like Mean Girls, but it's Mean Guys and Girls, and these guys just did something to their high school cheerleader. Okay, so the high school cheerleading team has been bullying them. These are kind of the outsiders in the high school, and they just did something to make the cheerleaders look really silly in front of everybody. But this is like, this is like 2/3 of the way through the movie, because in the end there's going to be some kind of redemption.
But I think the girl on the right has got something to do with the movie as well. Like, she's not happy with what's going down there. Maybe the girl on the right and Bieber were going out,
No.
and then okay, your
She's
one
not
was
a lead.
better.
She's not
Okay,
a lead.
next photo. This one. Oh wow,
Oh, it's like Top Gun.
it's exactly like Top Gun. We'll go with the plot of Top Gun. Sorry, these weren't the greatest, but Eve, you were good
Just
at this game.
remake Top Gun.
You were
Are
great
there
at
more?
this game. No, that's it.
Oh, that was kind of fun.
That's it. And everyone is saying that you've actually taken that one out on the live stream. So congratulations. You've won that one hands
It
down.
means nothing and feels so good.
Now, we know we've promised never to mention a certain current president of the
yeah.
United States of America on the show, but we're resurrecting Trump news
Oh,
one
don't
last
say the name,
time
don't say the name.
for something that really has nothing to do with his terrible politics.
Yeah, okay, so this is not political. This is just, a video that's come out today of that man and his wife, Melania, arriving in Israel, and she was not into holding his hand.
Yeah, and
There you go.
slap.
She just, maybe, okay, no. I think they have a backwards high five thing that they do, like a little handshake,
No.
where he puts his hand out, do it with me now, he's like this, and she's like, no, you be Trump. He's
Okay.
like this, holds his hand out, and she's like, bam.
I don't think
High
it's
five,
a game.
hun. I think they're really close, and they've invented their own little handshake.
No, I don't
that
think
they
so.
can do in public.
No,
That's
no.
like, I support you, I love
Melania
you.
knows what's up. She is starting to see through that he's just crazy. And in her defense, she is wearing white. So, possibly, if I'm thinking about this, she wouldn't want Trump's fake tan all over her dress.
Can we look
Maybe.
at that again and interpret it that way? This is them walking off the plane in Israel.
I don't think we've
Magic.
got that
It's
photo.
okay. It's
all
fine.
good. Now, yeah.
I think it's a secret handshake.
And saying that, I think this could be like a really great app. I think there's an app in this.
What?
There's an app game.
Like a dumb game.
Yeah, like a really dumb game. And it would be called the Melania SWAT game. You play as Melania and you have to repeatedly slap Trump's tiny hand before he gets a firm grasp on yours. And the higher the level of the game, the tinier Trump's hands get, which makes it harder to slap them away. Then the final level, I think, Melania trying to navigate from New York City to Washington, D.C., but there's like multiple Trumps like stealthily trying to grab her hand
Thought
along the way.
about this. You've really thought about it.
Yeah, no, I thought about it before, like when I was watching the video.
If I had an interview with
But no,
Trump today,
I just want to say now, before people are, oh my gosh, that's a great idea, I'm going to the App Store. This is the patent for the game, what I've just said, this video
can you
right here.
verbally patent
I think you
things?
can. Well, I've just tried to.
we don't
see
live in
what
America,
happens.
but try so if it doesn't work out. Now, if you have been watching the show over the last week or so, you will know that Adam really loves fidget spinners, and
Giving them all away.
he's given them away, which is awesome. And he also did this, spinning the thing on
Spun
his
it on my weenus.
weenus.
Yeah, now Eve isn't
I
a
don't
fan.
know why we have to use that word either. Like, you used your elbow. Let's be honest. It was your elbow.
Okay, I use my elbow, but awareness sounds so much cooler and more like, ooh, it's weenus. But Eve isn't a fan, obviously, but social media star and CoverGirl spokesperson James Charles has found a use for them that Eve can probably get behind: contouring.
I've never seen this. That is a guy who knows how to get people to click on his videos. That's a clever guy.
Clickbait.
Yep, that's
Clever guy.
That's a really
We
smart
should
guy.
have thought of that yesterday. We could do a video on all the different things you can use a fidget spinner for.
Such as?
Such as? Well, you could do what he did, but you could use it for painting. You could use a fidget spinner for... oh god,
Very Silence of the Lambs, that noise.
You could make a bigger fidget spinner and turn it into like a steering or a wheel.
But
That would be pretty
that's
cool.
just a steering wheel, isn't it? Like you're saying let's.
Let me think about this. Give me 24 hours to think about all
Alright,
the things we could use a fidget spinner
we'll come back to you
for.
tomorrow with that, and Adam's going to make a great video about it. He's super pumped.
It's going to be great. Thank you so much for watching The Daily Show today. Remember
Stay
to give the vid
safe.
a
Look
thumbs
after
up.
yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, do something today that makes you happy.
Yeah. If
important.
you're watching this late at night, you don't have long, but you can make yourself
Have a snack.
something.
Have a really nice snack.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.